1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. Let's unpack the meaning and significance of 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Do not love the world. The verse starts with a straightforward command not to love the world. However, it's crucial to understand what the world means in this context. Here, the world does not refer to the physical creation or the people living in it. Instead, it represents the system of values, priorities, and pursuits that are contrary to God's will. It encompasses worldly desires, materialism, selfish ambitions, and everything that opposes God's kingdom and righteousness. Love for the Father. The verse contrasts love for the world with love for the Father. It highlights the fact that loving the world and loving God are incompatible. If our hearts are consumed by worldly desires and pursuits, it hinders our ability to wholeheartedly love and serve God. How it can help you. Prioritizing God's kingdom. 1 John chapter 2 verse 15 serves as a reminder to prioritize God and His kingdom over worldly desires and distractions. It prompts us to examine our hearts and evaluate what drives our actions and decisions. Guarding against idolatry. When we love the world in a way that displaces God from the center of our hearts, it becomes a form of idolatry. This verse warns us against making worldly things our idols and turning away from the true source of love and fulfillment, which is God Himself. Fostering spiritual growth. By embracing the truth of this verse, we can focus on growing in our relationship with God. It encourages us to align our hearts with His will, seeking His guidance and strength to overcome the allure of worldly temptations. Embracing a Christ-centered life. Loving the Father with all our hearts compels us to follow the example of Jesus Christ, who lived a life free from worldly entanglements. It calls us to embrace a life characterized by love, humility, and obedience to God's Word. In essence, 1 John chapter 2 verse 15 reminds us of the importance of keeping our affections set on God and His purposes. It challenges us to examine our hearts and make conscious choices to love and serve God above all else, resisting the pull of worldly distractions that can hinder our spiritual growth and relationship with Him.